I spend a lot of time on such mundane tasks, like getting this treasure chest to open and close. Welcome back to another indie game devlog. Hope you guys enjoyed another week without my nonsense, but we're back to trying to figure things out. In the ever-growing list of things I want to add to this game and things I don't know how to add to this game, I decided to add a treasure chest that can open and close. Here is how I actually did it. It turns out that on trigger stay 2D does not work the way that I thought it did. It doesn't call every frame, sometimes it calls every other frame, sometimes it calls whenever it wants to, which makes for a very inconsistent experience. As it turns out, this might be something one would have known had they bothered to read the documentation. Looked up anything about it instead of just assuming they knew how it worked, but that's in the past and I don't know who that guy is anymore. But what I learned is if you use a bool and you turn it on when you on-trigger enter and then off when you on-trigger exit, it makes for a great treasure chest. If anyone wants to see the full code in detail, please leave a comment below. I'll be able to explain it in detail. I may even make another video on it if people ask. But yeah, one challenge out of the way. The next task we're going to take on is trying to get an NPC and maybe some dialogue. To start implementing an enemy in our game, I suppose we need something first. We need an asset. So I'm actually experimenting with this idea of using a 32 pixel length or width and then a 64 pixel height. This particular image you're seeing here is definitely not going to work with the current assets, but it would be a curious thought. I'm just considering up-resing everything, but I want to go ahead and give you guys some notes here too. This, I believe when you draw something, you should always know what the silhouette is first. You should always be able to understand what you're drawing before you actually start to draw. So if the silhouette makes sense, if you know what Mickey Mouse is before you see Mickey Mouse because you can see the shadow, you know it's going to be Mickey Mouse, and the same applies with anything you draw. I do want to add that you might see me fumbling around with the silhouette. That's okay because I don't know what the silhouette's supposed to look like just yet, but I do know that the image is going to be derived from the silhouette. That's what I mean to say. And you may also notice that I have done a very lackluster job of actually drawing anything well, and that's for a good reason. Because I want this game to be narratively driven. But I also want it to be decent pixel art, but the priority becomes the story first. So what we're going to do is we're going to have the pixel art just here. We're going to have the same silhouette idea in the story where you understand what's going on. And then we'll fill in the details later. That's my personal approach. That may not work for everyone, but just to be sure you understand what I'm doing here now. You also might see the rim light because this character will be sitting by a campfire. Alright, let's pop this guy over into Unity, and let's just see what happens. Oh look, the script's magically done. Not really. I kind of just have another basic rudimentary chat log here, because as you may have gathered by now, I don't know how to do that. So, I'll figure that out for the next time. Thank you guys for sticking by, and hope you guys enjoyed the devlog, and catch you guys next time. Bye!